Why would we want that? Strife means controversy, dispute, quarrel, contention, complaint. So yes, why would we not seek to stay away from strife? But so often our decisions lead us right into that place. Lead us right into a dispute. Lead us right into controversy. There's much to seek so that we don't have strife. Abram could have opened his mouth quickly and said things he was feeling and thinking. Often that's poked out. Lot could have took that wrong. Or he could have said, "Let there be no strife, I pray thee." Showing compassion. See, even the way we say things can cause strife or eliminate it. Saying it the right way. On the job, at the house, out in public, even in the church, wherever we are, we should be seeking no strife. And use our sound mind to guide our speech, to guide our actions, to dissolve situations instead of creating more dispute. Abram looked over the situation as a whole. I believe he did. So he could avoid strife. He could have easily said, I was the one who got us here. I'm the oldest. Lot, you've just been following me. You're reaping blessings that I have been getting, and you're getting all that stuff, and it's growing you too. But he pondered and he prayed, and he saw Lot and Lot's family, their needs, their hopes. He saw Lot's herdsmen. He saw his workers, and all of them were hard workers. All of them served well. He looked at the whole picture and realized both needed success. Both should have an opportunity to grow. And that must be our decision. Unselfishness will do away with strife. Realize there's more people affected and involved than just me, than just you. We get too caught up in the me, that's when strife starts. I've learned over the years, before we speak, they were around there. What kind of example will we be setting with the people on the outside looking in? What kind of testimony will we have? I was talking about in the prayer room something that happened at a church. It's been in the news. I'm not going to go over it right now, but it is in the news now. A good church, and the pastor has done something immoral. And that's what's blasted on social media. That's what's going through the news. And in this case, it should be talked about, no doubt. But I mentioned to the men in the prayer room, I talked to my wife about this. Doesn't it seem like when something... Proverbs 20 verse 3 says it is an honor for a man to cease from strife. It's an honor. But every fool will be meddling. It's foolish to start strife. There's so much domination for people who sow discord with the brethren. Strife rips apart relationships. James said, "From whence come wars and fightings among you? Come they not hence, even your love?" Strife comes. Strife comes usually not to find out what is right, but what is wrong. Many think they're strong because they get aggressive. Many think they're strong because they get aggressive and loud. I believe the Bible tells us that shows loud. I believe the Bible tells us that shows weakness. Weakness. Let me read that again. It's the hard road to take, and that's where strength comes in. And that's what Abraham decided. He didn't want strife. And I believe he realized he's the cause of this strife. I noticed this while I was reading. I don't want it anymore. And along with that, seeking to have no strife, he sought to separate. First of all, I truly believe, again, Abram saw his error. He knew he was not right. And he had been proven not to be because of what was going on. God brought this strife to show Abraham, you were wrong. Second, he knew it was holding him back. He couldn't go any further.